Hey travelers, welcome to this Chennai Part 2 travel guide. In the previous video, we discussed everything about Chennai except the best places to visit here. In this video, we'll cover those places that make Chennai attractive to travelers. If you've still not watched our previous Chennai travel guide, make sure to watch that part carefully where we covered everything for you. In this video, we have covered from Southeast Asia's largest and the most modern zoological parks to the largest collector of Roman antiquities outside Europe and also green lungs, everything in detail. So, are you excited to explore Chennai's gems? Well, let's start this video. Number 1. Marina Beach, the second longest beach in the world. The first one on this list is Marina Beach. Located along the Bay of Bengal coast in Chennai, India's longest urban beach, Marina Beach stretches approx 13 kilometers from Fort St. George to Basant Nagar. This is also considered the second largest beach in the world. Originally, it was a muddy strip, but constant transformation makes this one of the most crowded beaches in India, drawing 30,000 visitors daily, offering an impressive blend of natural beauty with urban touch. Many notable buildings like the University of Madras, Senate House, Chipok Palace and the historic Old Lighthouse surround the beach, along with the numerous statues of Tamil scholars and the national leaders, adding an extra glamour to the coastline. In addition, this place facilitates a variety of activities like rides, beach games and kite flying, along with graceful sunrise and sunset views, making it an impressive coastal destination for tourists. Not to miss. Don't miss the natural wonders like sunset and sunrise views from the coastline. Climb the historic lighthouse to get a 360-degree view of the nearby areas. If you want to get an idea about the culture of the region, then don't forget to explore the nearby Victory of Labour and Mahatma Gandhi statues along with numerous food stalls. Don't forget to visit the country's first aquarium to visit the rare fish. Travel tips. Try to visit the place between November to February for pleasant and cool temperature. Sometimes, due to strong waves, swimming and bathing become strictly prohibited. So, always be alert of that. Always carry sunglasses, sunscreen, comfortable footwear and water bottles to fight the heat of the sun. Number 2. Kapaleeshwarar Temple, a specimen of the Dravidian architecture. Next is Kapaleeshwarar Temple. Kapaleeshwarar Temple is located at Vinayak Nagar Colony in Mylapore, Chennai. Dating back to the 7th century, Pallavas built this temple to dedicate to Lord Shiva, bearing the finest Dravidian architectural styles. However, it was reconstructed by the Vijayanagar kings in its current location after the Portuguese destroyed it in the 16th century. The temple is reputable for its spiritual ambience and role in the Tamil Shaiva tradition. The deity, Shiva, is worshipped here as Kapaleeshwar and Parvati also as Karpagambal. In addition, this temple is associated with legends including the penance of Parvati in the form of a peahen and the penance of Brahma. In terms of architectural details, this shows classical Dravidian architecture with an east-facing tower of 37 meters with different carvings like gods, goddesses and mythical creatures. Even more, the temple area contains a sacred tank or Theppakulam, statues and a spacious ceremonial hall, making it a must-visit destination for pilgrims and tourists as well. Not to miss. Don't miss to have a close look at Rajgopuram, the 37-meter tower, decorated with colorful statues. Don't forget to explore the sacred tank or Theppakulam, as it is believed that it has healing powers. Explore the bronze idols of 63 Nayanars inside the temple complex to receive sacred blessings. Never miss the opportunity to discover the Punnai tree, one of the oldest trees inside the temple complex. Travel tips. The temple is open daily from 5 am to 12 pm and 4 pm to 9:30 pm. If you are a festival enthusiast, then visit the place during the Faguni month, that is mid-March to mid-April. Number 3. Fort St. George, the first English fort in India. At the third number, there is Fort St. George. Located in Chennai, Fort St. George is the first English fort in India, built in 1639 by the East India Company or EIC. Back then, this place supported a strategic location for spice trade routes. Also, Fort St. George is known as White Town, which played a significant role in the British colonial expansion in the southern part of India. This fort is surrounded by 6-meter lofty walls, including St. Mary's Church, the Banqueting Hall, and the Wellesley House. Visitors can explore here the rich history at the Fort Museum, along with St. Mary's Church, offering India's colonial past and the British presence in the region. Not to miss. Don't miss the historic graveyard in St. Mary's Church, the oldest Anglican church with the oldest tombstones of the British era. Explore the museum that contains the weapons, cannons, shields, uniforms, manuscripts, paintings, letters, coins and medals of the ancient era. Travel tips. The timings of St. George Museum is 9 am to 5 pm, closed on Fridays. The timings of St. Mary's Church is 10 am to 5 pm, from Mondays to Saturdays. The entry fee for the museum ranges from 10 rupees to 400 rupees. Entry for children up to 15 years is free. Wear comfortable footwear to travel to historical sites within the fort complex. Number 4. San Thome Cathedral Basilica, the national shrine of St. Thomas. Next is San Thome Cathedral Basilica. Located on the San Thome High Road near the coast in Chennai, San Thome Cathedral Basilica is prestigious as it holds the national shrine of St. Thomas and provides a beautiful view of the Bay of Bengal. In 1523 AD, the Portuguese explorers built this church over the tomb of St. Thomas, the messenger of Jesus, who is believed to have been martyred in AD 72 at St. Thomas Mount in Chennai. The church became a minor basilica by Pope Pius XII in 1956 and later in 2004 was declared a national shrine by the Catholic Bishops' Conference of India. To demonstrate its architectural styles, this church has a neo-Gothic granite construction and stained glass windows. You can explore here the tomb of St. Thomas with a museum containing the spearhead used to kill St. Thomas, his bones, an episcopal chair and more. Despite these, the basilica contains a 200-year-old British pipe organ which adds a spiritual atmosphere during service. Overall, San Thome Basilica is one of the only 3 churches in the world built over the tomb of an apostle or messenger of Jesus Christ. The other 2 being St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City and also Santiago de Compostela Cathedral in Spain. So, it serves as a prominent pilgrimage site for Christians worldwide. Not to miss. To get a spiritual feeling, don't forget to visit the tomb of St. Thomas. Don't miss the museum containing items like a spearhead, relics of St. Thomas, and other significant artifacts. Don't forget to experience a 200-year-old British pipe organ here. If you want to receive the blessings of Mother Mary, then don't forget to discover it at the left side of the church. Travel tips. This church is open daily from 6 am to 9 pm. Ensure that your mobile phone is switched off while inside the prayer hall. Always wear modest clothes as it is a place of worship. Number 5. Government Museum, the largest collector of Roman antiquities outside Europe. At number 5th, there is a Government Museum. Located in the heart of Egmore, the Government Museum spreads across 16.25 acres as the second oldest museum in India, following Kolkata's Indian Museum. It was established in 1851 in Nungambakkam, but later was shifted to its present site in 1854 with the Indo-Saracenic architectural style. In terms of its strength, this place contains rich archaeological and numismatic collections, along with the fame of the largest collection of Roman antiquities outside Europe. Besides, it also possesses sections like archaeology, anthropology, art gallery, botany, children's museum, chemical conservation, design and display, geology, zoology, numismatics and bronze galleries, along with a museum theatre and the National Art Gallery. You can explore their South Indian bronzes, Amravati sculptures, Tanjore armor, Roman artifacts and more, which give you insight into the Indus Valley civilization, folk art and paintings of those eras. Not to miss, don't ignore the South Indian bronzes as it takes you to 1000 BC. Never miss the opportunity to have a close look at the Amaravati sculptures. Don't forget to witness each artifact closely as it can tell you about different eras and civilizations. Travel tips. To avoid long lines, consider booking your ticket online in advance. Take enough time to explore the vast areas and its different sections. The museum is open from Monday to Sunday, from 9:30 am to 5 pm. Number 6. Valluvar Kottam, Chennai's largest Tamil cultural center. Next is Valluvar Kottam. Situated at the crossing of Kodambakkam High Road and Village Road in the Nungambakkam in Chennai, this area was once the deepest point of the Nungambakkam Lake, now transformed into a cultural landmark named Valluvar Kottam. Built between 1975 and 1976, this place is dedicated to the Tamil poet and philosopher Thiruvalluvar, who authored the Thirukural, a classic Tamil text with 1330 couplets and appears as the city's largest Tamil cultural center. The architectural style of this place is quite interesting as it displays a 39-meter high stone chariot that is decorated with appealing kalamkari drawings, along with the statue of the poet Thiruvalluvar with the help of 3,000 granite blocks. Weighs around 2,700 tons. Also, the monument includes a vast auditorium, accommodating around 4,000 people, making it one of the largest of its kind in Asia. Even more, the Kural Mani Mandapa within the monument has all 1330 verses from 133 chapters of Thirukural. So, these are the attractions that make this place a perfect travel destination for those who love art, culture and literature as well. Not to miss. Don't miss to closely look at the chariot pulled by 2 stone elephants to understand the details of the sculptures. While walking through the Kural balcony, don't forget to read out the inscribed verses from the Thirukural. Don't forget to explore the Thirukural statue, which was designed by the South Indian traditional architect V. Ganpati Satpathy, who also designed the Thiruvalluvar statue at Kanyakumari. Travel tips. The entry fee is low here, ranging from 1 rupee to 5 rupees. The monument is open daily between 8:30 am to 5:30 pm. Number 7. Guindy National Park, the green lungs of Chennai. In the 7th position, there is the Guindy National Park. Standing in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Guindy National Park stretches across 1.04 square mile, making it one of the smallest national parks in India. The park is an extension of the surrounding grounds of the Raj Bhavan, which has forests, lakes and streams nearby. Regarding its historical significance, this park is from the colonial times when a part of the Guindy forest was turned into a garden and William Langham, the governor of colonial Madras, built the Guindy Lodge to be his home. Later, in 1979, this area was Guindy Deer Park and finally became a national park. It plays a crucial role in both ex situ and in situ conservation. Also, it holds the last pieces of tropical dry evergreen forests along the Coromandel coast, making it the green lungs of Chennai. Equally, this is respected for its biodiversity, housing over 14 species of mammals, 150 species of birds, and numerous reptiles, amphibians and insects with the dry evergreen scrub, thorn forest, grasslands and water bodies inside it. Besides, it contains a cleared meadow called Polo Field and a lake known as the Tangal Eri, along with 2 significant sections, the Guindy Snake Park and the Children's Park or Nature Education Center, which house 50 animal species and provide education facilities. So, this place offers a peaceful atmosphere for those who want close contact with nature and animals. Not to miss, don't forget to see the nearby Pulicat Lake, the second largest brackish water lagoon in India. Never miss the spectacular view of various bird species in the nearby Vedanthangal Bird Sanctuary, the oldest water bird sanctuary in India. If you love water birds, then don't forget to visit the nearby Karikili Bird Sanctuary, the nesting site of large water birds. Travel tips. The National Park and Snake Park is open daily from 9 am to 5:30 pm. The Children's Park is open daily from 9 am to 6 pm, except Tuesday. If you want to do a documentary production, it costs around 2000 rupees. There are several food stalls and you do not need to worry about food. The entry fee ranges from 10 rupees to 50 rupees.